it might be time to have some real tough conversations at the left tackle position because number 77 in Pittsburgh, Broderick Jones, he can't block to save his life right now, folks. And frankly, if the Pittsburgh Steelers season goes down in flames because of their pass protection, well, guess what? They're going to have no one to blame but themselves.
Taking.
I know it's only week one. I know that there's a lot of overreactions going on right now, but Broderick Jones was abysmal against the New York Jets. And that's part of the problem because this wasn't Myles Garrett with the Cleveland Browns or Micah Parsons with the Green Bay Packers. This was Will McDonald and the New York Jets just absolutely walking down Broderick Jones. He let up 3 sacks, 4 pressures, and earned a 54 grade from PFF. And I know we can get into the semantics of that, but that's neither here nor there. The truth of the matter is that the Pittsburgh Steelers have failed Broderick Jones as much as he's failed them. Let me put it to you this way. Broderick Jones started his career at right tackle. The past 2 seasons, that's where he's played. First, it was him coming in for Chuks Okorafor. Last year, it was him coming in for Troy Fautanu. He was never supposed to play right tackle. Broderick Jones needed to grow and develop at left tackle. He needed to work out the kinks and the flaws in his footwork and his hand usage at left tackle. Yet the Pittsburgh Steelers, they put him on the entire other side of the line. That's like asking a basketball player who shoots with their left hand, who's made a career out of shooting left-handed, to all of a sudden only drive to the basket with his right hand, to only shoot with his right hand, to ask someone who eats food and brushes their teeth with their left hand to all of a sudden only be able to use their right hand. But then on top of it, to then say, okay, do this for 2 years, but now go back to your left side. That's what the Pittsburgh Steelers have done with Broderick Jones. To first relearn all of his kick slides, all of his movements on the right side, then to completely unlearn that and move him back to the left side. That's what they've tasked him with, when from the beginning, he needed time to grow and develop at the left tackle position. And that doesn't absolve Broderick Jones of anything. He has not been good enough. We broke down his film and his hand usage, his ability to square up blocks, his ability to stay in front of power. It's all a mess right now. And the Pittsburgh Steelers, they can't afford that. Aaron Rodgers, you go back, you watch the film, he played incredible. Ball placement, velocity, timing, decision-making. It's all great. You know what's not there for Aaron Rodgers? The mobility he had when he was in his late 20s through his 30s. The mobility that he had even a few years ago when he won the MVP in back-to-back seasons with the Green Bay Packers. That is no longer a part of his game. That means that he is essentially a sitting duck. And if you're going to be a sitting duck, you have to have great pass protection. Troy Fautanu, he held up immensely. He looked great against the New York Jets. But Broderick Jones letting up 3 sacks. 3 sacks in one game. Folks, that is downright horrible. So for the Pittsburgh Steelers, the blame is on them just as much as it is on Broderick Jones. If the Steelers don't get to where they want to be because they can't hold up in pass protection, more specifically because Broderick Jones can't hold up in pass protection, he's going to take the brunt of the blame. But the Pittsburgh Steelers, they won't be innocent. There will be a lot of blood on their hands if this goes wrong.